Hi guys, and welcome to a coloring video. It's the 30-day coloring video for day 13. The 30-day coloring challenge is a challenge that Kathy over at the Daily Marker has created. She has put it up for 9 different times. This is the 9th time she is doing it. And I thought I would make videos for all of my coloring this 30 days. So today I am coloring a cute little bear in a car from the Town Bear stamp set by My Favorite Things. If you haven't realized it yet, the coloring I'm doing for this challenge this time around is on My Favorite Things stamps. All of them are My Favorite Things stamps because I thought they were super adorable. They're small enough to make a rather quick video and quick coloring, and with that making me color every day for these 30 days. So I started out here with my little car and I colored the kind of front of the car, the grill, I think it's called. I know we'll call it the grill in Swedish. I think it's called that in English also. But the grey bit in the front. And I added some stripy details on it because they usually have that stripy detail. It's usually where the heat comes out from your engine. So I added that. I used some C's, and I think the C's are my least used grays, and I think it is because they are very, very cold and I kind of like coloring warm things, but like metallics are super good with C's. The warm grays works pretty good too, any kind of grays really, but I decided for the C's this time around. And because I chose the C's, I went for a cold blue for the car. I wanted a blue car. I don't know why. It was like, yeah, it's gonna be blue, and it's not gonna be like bright and cuddly like the previous coloring I've done. Instead, I thought, well, we can make it a cool blue. The B90s. I think these were one of the first colors I bought when it comes to the blues, because they are perfect for jeans. Yeah, the 30s, the B30s are really good for jeans too, but these are more like a washed out blue jeans, and you can use the darker ones also to get a really nice dark blue jeans. So yeah, so I like these. I did a dual layer and did that technique that I've been talking about all through this kind of coloring challenge, and that is that I start out doing a little bit of the darker, then a little bit more of the mid-tone, and then fill it out with the lightest. And when I go back, I kind of make the darker go over the mid-tone, and then I have the mid-tone go over a bit of the light, so that technically I get almost like 4 or 5 colors instead of those 3 that I'm actually using, and therefore get a better blend, and it looks a little bit less more seamless. So I used the C's again for the tires. I used the C10 and the C8, not doing any dual layering or anything. They're super small, don't need more than that. I used some yellows for the lights, and I used the Y00 and the Y11 for the lights. And then I'm going in with the bears. And when it comes to any kind of animal, a lot of them have a different colored muscle. When you look at the most cartoon characters, they have a different colored muscle. You don't have to make it color it in a different color, but if you look at animals in the nature that does have a different color muscle, they are usually a little bit lighter than the rest of the animal. So I chose to go with the E50s for the muscle, the E50, 51 and 53 for the muscle, and then I continued on with the E50s to kind of tie in the browns, and use the E55 E57 and E59 on kind of the darker part. And as you see, I'm not doing any dual layering or anything. I kind of liked how the blend came out on his head, and I felt like, yeah, I don't want it to be very much darker either. That was one of the things. I really liked how the face still had some light in it around the eyes, so I kept the coloring and thought, well, that's good for that. And then for the nose, I added in E49 as my darkest. It's very, very dark brown. And then I took the E59 and E57, so the two darkest of the E50s for the nose. And then I'm kind of tying in, the whole bear is very monochrome, which I really, really like. Then I'm using a black gel pen for the eyes and a white gel pen for the shine on his nose, on the little lights, and a little bit of lines on that grill in the front. Probably should have made them a little bit on an angle on the grill to make it look a little bit more shiny, but I kind of liked how it looked anyhow. And yeah, that is him done and finished. I hope you liked them, and I hope you liked the video. If you do, please thumbs it up. It means a lot to me. If you have any questions, just comment down below, and down below you find all the details and links to all the supplies. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!